Gamification in the classroom. Gimkit, Blookit, and Kahoot are educational tools used in the classroom that have become very helpful when it comes to engaging, motivating, and teaching our students. Teaching tools provide teachers with valuable feedback in a more expeditious manner. The games force students to interact with the content, which results in learning. I use several educational tools in my classroom to aid in engaging and motivating students' learning. My students are always excited when we are going to play review games, playing edutainment games. It has been found that games promote students' learning and captures their interest. When we are motivated, we are learning. Some advantages of playing games in our classroom: it promotes student engagement. Student learning is happening. Instant feedback for teachers, and it helps with classroom management. It also fosters social skills in team mode. It helps with decision-making skills. It assists with problem-solving skills, and it prevents cheating. Some of the challenges that we face with games in the classroom: pretty much finding games and tools that fit your specific content. Preparation time can be consuming on the front end, but once you've created your games, you have them in your library and can pull them out whenever. Internet and information security with student email information being breached or used must be considered. We don't want students' email or personal information to be sold or given or passed out to anyone. About Gimkit. Gimkit is my favorite game. We play this probably the most. I play several others, but these three are my top three. It's a quiz learning game. You can play it asynchronously or in person. You create a quiz, and you can select from a bank or an existing quizzes from various topics. Students earn virtual money by answering questions correctly, and they can use that virtual money to buy power-ups or other rewards based on the game mode that you're playing, or can complete a task or activity. At the end, teachers receive a report of each student's progress based on the questions that you've provided, and you can use this to pull small groups or just to basically review once you know what the misconception is from the question that they've missed most frequently. Gimkit is a free game. It's a free option game. Also, you can upgrade for $4.99 and have even greater access to the tools that they've provided within the game. It is user-friendly, and they have many video tutorials available on their website at helpgimkit.com. Again, you could use this synchronously or asynchronously. Students will gain access to the game by going to GimJoin. And a link must be provided to play asynchronously. So the teacher will set or create this link. The kids will click the link, and then they'll play in a solo mode. About Blookit, which is my other favorite game that we play. It's kind of a twist on trivia and review with students answering questions to get power. It's a free option. It's also, they have a paid subscription, and you can get even greater access and have more tools available to you. A Blook is a character that each student must choose. Teachers can create or choose from a bank of review material. You can save some as favorites. You again can look through others that have already been created. You can edit those as well. A join code is provided, and this can be played asynchronously or in a solo mode. And it provides the options of solo mode. So once you put it in solo mode, it'll give the students the 4 options that they can choose from, and then they choose the one they want to play. And again, it provides instant feedback for the teacher, and it's very student engaging, and learning is happening. What is needed? You need to have wireless internet access. There are no cables needed. It works with Google or Safari. Students could play on their phones or on their devices, their computers, Chromebooks, iPads, whatever they have available. Students can download the app on their phones too, which is quicker and easier, faster access. And students are provided a join code or a link if teachers assign it for a homework. And now let's take a look at how to access. We're going to go into Gimkit and Blooket. So these are my Blookets. So if I wanted to go into, and so we're going to go into this Georgia Colony Most Missed Questions, and I want to edit this. This is a Blooket that I made for my students. It's just 14 questions. I can play it live. I can practice. I can edit it. So if I go into edit, it'll allow me to edit each question. I can add a question. If I go here to add a question, you put your question in here, simply put your question, put your answer choices, and then you click add, and it'll add it to your Gimkit. Then when you're all done, you'll hit done, and then you can either play live, and these are the many choices that you have. It's Fishtopia, Trust No One, which is one of the favorites that my kids like to play. Classic, Capture the Flag, Tag Domination, The Floor is Lava. They will also come in and change others. Let's say if you play the classic game, we're going to continue. You can set your modes for time, race, all win. We normally play for just 10 minutes. So you know that you'll have a quick round for 10 minutes. You can put in the amount of cash you want them to play or win up to. You can add music. You can allow them to clap. You can add in cleanup power-ups, which will allow them to go back and answer a question to get back in the game. I never allow them to put in nicknames. I want them to put in their name. And then if you want students to join the game late, you just click Join Late. And then once you hit play, you will see a go to gimkit.com join. They'll be given a code. The students will place a code in their device or their phone, and you will see them join. And you should see their name pop up as they're joining the game. I'm the one player that just entered. Normally you'd put your name in. Then once you have the number of students, you hit play and you will start the game, and the questions will come across the screen, and each player will answer the questions. All right, so let me come out of that, and I want to show you how to go into our Blooket. So here's my Blooket. You can, again, these are my Blookets that I've made, that I've used in the past. I can go into favorites, and so these are Blookets that have been created or that I found and I've saved. Because I have the free option, I can't add all of these Blookets to my set, only the Blookets that I've made, but I can make them favorites and go back and access them again. I can assign it for homework, clicking on the homework tab, and you can see this was one that was homework. This is my results, so I can go back, pull the results, and see how my students did on that particular Blooket. I can create a Blooket, pull in an image, put my title in, and then once I've done that, I can also import from Quizlet. If you have a Quizlet, you can manually put your question in once you put your title in, and those are my two favorite games that I most often play.